What's happening, folks? Just wanted to record this quick video and around a conversation I just had with a Caucasian friend of mine who referred to black people as minorities. And I know most black people refer to themselves as a minority. People of color often refer to themselves as minorities. Well, just let me say this. I have started my studies of law. A big shout out to Dahudi Ma'atra, self-educated in law, constitutional, family law. I mean, the brother is pretty tight, and he didn't go to school for it. He just read it in books. Like the book that I have right here, Black's Law Dictionary, 5th edition. I heard that there you go, Black's Law Dictionary, 5th edition. Black's Law Dictionary, 5th edition and 4th edition, as one of the guys shared in a video that I watched a while back, are supposedly like the versions to get, right? So just to touch on that conversation of minority, just from an energetic point of view, it notwithstanding the legal meaning of it, which I'm about to get to in a moment, it's always occurred to me like it's something that makes you less than. And you know what I'm saying? The name really implies it all. It's like if I own a football team and then John is a minority owner. It may not be the best analogy, but it's like he's a small partner. He's not really as vested as I am. Anyway, it's always occurred to me like it's almost like demeaning in a sense. And from a legal point of view, it justifies that like nothing else. This is what it says. Black's Law Dictionary on what it means to call yourself a minority. Minority, the state or condition of a minor. Infancy, opposite of majority. See minor. Let me see if I can find minor right quick. Because like you look at the root word of it, minor, that means an underage person. So minor, an infant or person who is under the age of legal competence. A term derived from the civil law which described a person under a certain age as less than so many years. In most states, a person is no longer a minor after reaching the age of 18. And then it says, see also delinquent child, infancy, juvenile, legal age, majority. Also less consideration, lower, a person of inferior condition. Now, if that don't say it all, I don't know what does. And that's why when I look at the way things are occurring in the world today, it's like if there's one lesson to get, especially for black people, learn business, learn about law. If there's any race of people that need to understand that, we are that group of people. Be real clear about that. Because when you speak, you create your world. And if you speak with intentionality, and if you speak with a certain knowingness, when you come up against people that don't like you or are attempting to harass you, possibly even incarcerate you on something made up, false, or whatever, if you're legally astute, if you know what words mean and what they mean in a legal context, most people recognize that and they won't mess with you. So that's the thing to really be mindful of, is the importance of educating ourselves on law and on business. You know, a lot of times in the black community, you'll hear this conversation like, you know, we should all support each other. And that ain't going to happen. Black people got their own respective issues. You know, I got my own stuff. The point is, you got black people that are Christians. You got black people that are Muslims. You got black people that don't believe in God. So that whole we need to all come together, I don't see that happening. The point is, if nothing else, if we're more astute legally and from a business point of view, like we were back during the times of like Black Wall Street and times like that, then we can actually be more respected in the world and in conversations around things that matter when it comes to our families and in the world at large. And it is because of the lack of understanding that we have in this oh so important area. It always makes me think about the movie Lethal Weapon back in the day, when Jet Li and his family had just come over from China and something happened at, I think, their restaurant in Chinatown. And that's when he had his initial confrontation, I think, with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover's character. And his uncle was like asking him a question as they're about to walk into their restaurant. And he said, "Uncle, America is a land of many laws." In other words, it's like we got to understand the game from how these laws are set up here, continue to build our business, excuse me, you know, make the money that we're committed to making, you know, and then you can read other stuff into it. But ultimately, people that have money, other cultures, they have enough money to where they can buy off politicians, you know, senators, congressmen, whatever, local authorities, whatever, because it's all about money. The one guy, Dr. Claude Anderson, said a while back, the only color that matters in America is green. Be clear on that. So between understanding business and how money works, understanding law is like one of the most important things we can ever learn in this lifetime, besides the ultimate thing of importance as I have it, which is cultivating our creation, our relationship with our Creator. So I hope you found some value in that. That was just something that I thought was really important to share, and I just got present to it inside of what she mentioned in the conversation I just had, and I was just like, wow. Other people might refer to themselves as a minority. That ain't how I refer to myself. I am the majority. And when I'm speaking from my majority. I am competent. I am intelligent. I am worthy. I am articulate. And I am well read. And whatever I don't know, I will find out and I will know. And then become that. So that's the other part to complete that. So thanks so much. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Apologize for the little shaky camera work. I'm holding it up by my hand. Need to do some more arm curls and get those muscles strong. So anyway, thanks so much. Pick up that copy of Black's Law Dictionary. Be empowered. Peace.